This is by far the most important video that you need to watch in 2025 if you drive for either Uber Eats or DoorDash, and here's why. Both of these companies with their rewards programs, DoorDash with this Dash Rewards announced in mid-2023, and then Uber Eats with a brand new preferred deliveries program announced in 2024. Both of these are related to your orders, specifically higher paying orders as a courier. Now, if I asked you what's the better program to drive on right now, is it Uber Eats new preferred deliveries or is it Dash Rewards? Because both of them are now based on how many orders you accept, your acceptance rating. If you answer that question with like, dude, none of these are worth it, this is also a good video for you because I'm going to compare and contrast pros and cons with an ultimate verdict. Number one, qualifications. How do I even get onto these programs? Because one, at least right now, the time of filming, is a lot easier to qualify than the other. That is Uber Eats and their preferred delivery program. Yes, it is majorly based on that acceptance rating. So the time of filming this is what you need. For tier one of priority to higher paying orders as an Uber Eats courier, you need, there's the acceptance rate that I mentioned here, a minimum of a 30% acceptance rate for that gold status. You can only cancel 8% or less. You need a 93% satisfaction rating and these points here. So you get points based on when you make a delivery. Is it breakfast, lunch, dinner, or sometime in between? And as you can see here, Uber Eats really just rewards, at least mainly, driving for the dinner rush. You get a lot more points driving for the dinner rush. So following that pattern, we can see 50% for platinum. So you get even higher priority to higher paying orders. Guess we should pause there. What are higher paying orders according to Uber Eats? Now, here's what they say. Basically, it just means higher paying orders are the highest paying orders, including base pay, promotional pay, and customer tip as shown on your offer card. That's kind of self-explanatory. And you can see here increasingly stringent requirements to get this level here. Now, this says points vary by city. Here in Pittsburgh, you can comment down below how many points you need for platinum if you have preferred deliveries. We need 600 points. That's a great segue to Dasher Rewards. So look at the right here for Dasher Rewards. You see how their highest level platinum, which is, yes, the highest priority to higher paying orders. Here's what DoorDash defines as higher paying orders. Basically the same exact thing as Uber Eats. You just need 100 deliveries. So here's our first pro and con here. If you're going to go for Dash Rewards, if you're going to go, maybe you're full-time, you drive more hours, and or you just drive on DoorDash, then you can drive whenever you want, and it just tallies, obviously, as a delivery. You get 100 in 30 days, and all this other criteria, you get platinum. Versus on Diamond, I need, at least here in Pittsburgh, right? I said 600 points. So if I drive the dinner rush, it's 6 points per delivery. So it's the same thing. I need 100 deliveries at 6 points to get this diamond status, but that's only if I'm available during dinner rush. If I'm driving breakfast, lunch, or anytime in between, I'm going to have to do more deliveries to get more points. Here's a negative though. At the time of filming this, and some of this will vary based on marketplace, on gold and platinum, tier 2 and 3 on Dasher Rewards, you need a 70% acceptance rate, 20% more than the aforementioned preferred deliveries. And here's the thing. Uber was going to increase these minimum thresholds of 30, 50, and 50 on December 1st, 2024, because I was in wave 2 of the expansion of preferred deliveries. It was Salt Lake City initially, and then 10 other marketplaces, including Pittsburgh. And the minimum AR requirements was going to change December 1st to DoorDash's basically requirements, 50 and 70. But Uber Eats said, well, we're going to hold off on that until some point in the future. So depending when you're watching this video and the current AR minimums for preferred deliveries, that could be a benefit for preferred deliveries. It's easier to qualify for because you don't have to accept nearly as much. Here is the benefits for Dasher rewards, and I want to point out a few here that are really going to matter to you. Firstly, the ones that really don't matter as much, in my opinion. And if you got this far in the video, can you drop a like? Appreciate it. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles. But look at this next point. As the highest level Platinum Dasher, you're doing the most, 70% AR and then 100 deliveries in a rolling 30 days, you get a 30% off discount on your DoorDash order. I get it. It saves you money, but as a Dasher, trying to make money that might not be as important to you. Number two. VIP support, get routed to top support agents. I get it. And Gold Dashers get that as well. But even as a non-ranked Dasher and even before I was a ranked preferred delivery driver on Uber Eats, I've never really had a crazy long wait time for support. Now some of the better benefits, starting from kind of the maybe least beneficial to the most beneficial that you want the most. Firstly, large orders or catering offers, only reserved for Platinum Dashers. And why would you want this? It says get more high value orders when you have a catering bag. Now updated, they don't even require a catering bag for these large orders. DoorDash has said large orders catering offers can pay up to 2 to 3 times more than standard offers. Arguably even more valuable is this: dash anytime, hit the road without having to schedule in advance. You know how you can only click on Dash now if it's available, if they need Dashers, if it's underserved, and or there's just more demand, they need Dashers on the road, you can dash now. If you're a Platinum Dasher, updated here, you'll get priority to dash anytime. It's no longer guaranteed as a Platinum benefit, but at least you get priority to go online at any time. And then arguably, yes, the most beneficial, desired, and major reason you're going for these rewards programs in the first place, priority access to higher paying orders. Advanced scheduling is nice. And again, that helps you if you're in a competitive market, but nothing explicitly relates to the pay like priority access. My question has always been, since this was announced in mid-2023, the math behind accepting this much for the benefits of higher paying offers, you better be getting some very high paying and frequently high paying offers to make up for any loss of accepting just marginal $1, $1.10 or less pay per mile offers. My goal for you is always $1.75, ideally $2 to $3 plus. And you might get that on high paying offers, but to maintain that AR, what are you going to have to accept? Now let's look at Uber Eats and their benefits. Really, the major and kind of only benefit for preferred deliveries is just that. The priority access, the high paying orders, you hear that echoed a lot. Yes, Uber Eats Pro, the overall rewards program, it has discounts, it has other things, but the main thing you care about, especially if you're investing 30, 50, 50, again, that might change, AR into this program, is the high paying offers. So my question to you would be the same thing as Dasher rewards. I don't want you to accept, there's a little bit less risk, I'll say, 30% AR, and I tried this, you can watch a shift, I'll leave it linked above for you. The effort and the work to accept 30%, same thing. How many high paying offers will you get? Number one, what percent of those will be absolutely awful? And then number three, the pay per mile on the high paying offers, because I'll be candid with you, spoiler alert, on my preferred delivery shifts, only 11 marketplaces at the time of filming this have preferred deliveries. I got such rewards like this offer at basically $1 a mile as a high paying offer with the high paying offer card, and this wonderful offer, the same thing, $1 a mile with the high paying offer card. Ultimate verdicts, which one should you put your time into, your vehicle miles? Which one is actually worth it? Or are they both completely awful ideas and no driver should ever go for this? I've tested just the margin strategy or cherry picking, just multi-apping and just selecting the highest margin offers, the best dollars to time, the best dollars to mile, cherry picking versus Dasher Rewards. Because Dasher Rewards has been out for a while. I'm still testing Uber Eats. And I found mathematically it's pretty similar. But if you go for these rewards programs, I can almost guarantee you can let me know in the comments. I bet other couriers are going to say the same thing. Is it feels like you have less control. You can't freely accept and decline everything you want. I mean, technically you can, but you're not going to be in the rewards program. If you want to be in the rewards program, I have to, Mike, accept 30, 50, or 70, or even higher to keep my tier. Do I feel like most drivers, the math is going to make sense to accept all of that work to get high paying offers? No. I don't think the vast majority, like 70, 80% of Dashers or Uber Eats couriers are going to see their hourly, and by the way, like you can make money, but is there actual profitability, and the pay per mile. I don't think both of those are going to go up if you're on these rewards programs. I don't love both. I don't think I can even honestly recommend either one, but I'll leave you with this. Uber Eats, if you're going to try one, maybe it is easier to get into. Right now, it's not in a lot of marketplaces. Subscribe. I'll follow this for you when it expands. But if I need 30% versus 50%, there's that. But like I showed you, I've been seeing lower payouts per mile on preferred deliveries on Uber Eats than I saw testing Dasher Rewards. I mean, guys, you can't have $1 a mile and call it high paying. Come on. So I guess in conclusion, you can try either one if you want. I think maybe if you're a higher hour and or full-time driver, it might make sense for you to experiment. But if you only have like 5 to 8 to 10 hours a week, firstly, you'll never really hit the 100 deliveries in a rolling 30 days because you just don't have the time for platinum on Dasher Rewards. But you can try it if you want. You can get back to me. But I still think the best option is to just do that margin strategy and just pick the highest paying offers for you.